Welcome to Loc Talk. I'm your host, Zay Hazy, Mr. Hazy Zay. As you can see, buddy, been sitting here twisting up these locks. Been out of here for maybe about a good hour or so. As much as I got done, it definitely didn't take me as long as I thought it was. Probably because, it ain't as much as I thought. But yeah. So I've been going hard about this since about February of this year. So in all honesty, I think I'm doing pretty good for myself.
You got another one too.
I started off by myself, and then I actually had one of my coworkers started helping me with it, twisting it for me once I started getting the length up here. And then actually I had another young lady twist it up for me. She actually did a really good job. That was actually about 3 weeks ago, but we're not talking. So here we are. Step one, twisting my own locks. In all honesty, I think that just really brought me back to where I needed to be in the first place, you know. My homeboy actually was telling me, like, bruh, why don't you just twist your own stuff? Why don't you just twist your own stuff? Do that all natural thing about it. That ain't how he sound, but, you know, I don't know, I guess I was kind of consumed with not looking like a damn mess out here, but it's my hair. It is kind of wild, so, I mean, it just might be a mess. Y'all should see how it was before I got started. I'll probably show y'all, like, before... once I actually get done with the initial twisting here and take out these clips. That's probably going to be, like, another... I really don't know how long it takes for my hair to dry. When my homegirl was twisting it, she told me probably wait like an hour, maybe to overnight, but it's getting longer now, and I'm actually using a lot of wax. I started off with this mango locking stuff. You see that? Yeah, I started with that. And I guess that went good for a little while, but now I'm actually using this here. Yep. That's actually doing pretty good. Last time I actually twisted myself and used it, I used a shit ton. But, I mean, it held. It looked good. I got compliments, so I guess I was doing that shit right. You feel me? But, I don't know. I really like my locks. I do. I had them at one point in time when I was younger, but the consistency and the passion for them was not there. So that was really a miss. And I guess that's actually contributing to my paranoia now. But, yeah, that's bullshit. So, yeah, here I am. Twistity twist. Making progress. Looking damn handsome at it, if I may say so. But, I don't know. My likes are really just part of my personality, and I'm trying to build myself up here. It's been a long journey, and I feel like my hair is a pretty damn good expression. Especially once I get it to where I want it to be and I actually start like twisting this stuff and styling this stuff. Look for it. I mean, not too soon though. My hair does grow pretty fast, but I know individuals whose hair grow hella fast. Like, I'm slightly envious, but not completely envious, because my shit gonna get there. Alright. Sooner or later. But it's also part of the spiritual journey that I actually started as well. That, I don't know. When did I start that? It's fucking crazy. You should like document this shit, but I don't.
Go fast.
And that was probably like a month or two ago. Just be realistic.
Wasn't.
To be honest, I've been surrounded by this all my life. I just never really let it register as it should have. But now it is. I guess it's just part of my maturing factor. Oh wait, did I put that in? Oh yeah, I did. Thought I forgot to put a clip in one of these things. Oh, now if there's any of you out there viewing who actually know what they're doing with this, feel free to give your boy some advice here.
For real though.
Give me some tips if I'm doing this right. Do I need to do it a different way? I'm using the clips mainly so they can actually just stick. Last time I didn't. It still looked alright, but I don't know. I just really want them to lock. I mean, I think they look alright now, but I want that root to be real strong. So I heard like when you actually start, that's actually what you should do. Just start really right here and just twist, and then make sure the shit. Cause you start from the tip and then work your way back. That's not. I think that's ass backwards. Very much so ass backwards. I heard that actually might thin your hair out, but one of my issues is speaking of thinning the hair. I was like, I actually like to play with my fucking dreads. One of my homies told me, psychologically, I guess, it's just a stress relief for me. You know, like a comforting thing, which is cool, I guess. But I ain't trying to thin my shit out. You feel me? It's gonna be a bit of an issue if that is the case. But we'll work it out. I've seen in some aspects where it is thinning, I feel like it is, but that's mainly in the front and on the sides right here. But that contributes to me. That's made predominantly where I play with my shit. So fuck. One of my homegirls told me I should just start playing with the back and get that out. Because I feel like the front is longer than the back. And again, that's that ass backward shit. I don't like it. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Fucking A, man. There's a lot going on out here. A shit ton going on. I know y'all seen that debate. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really seen it. I heard about it. I just heard it was two churns arguing with one another. And that's the direction this country is going. I would say I want to leave, but they ain't letting us go no goddamn where. So, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, smoke some.
Who knows? Who freaking knows?
Jesus might know a thing or two.
Nah, as y'all can see, I'm a bit of a rambler when I actually do get started. A bit of a scatterbrain, but you know, it all makes sense. You know, I got a lot going on up here. Always thinking about something. They ought to call my ass DT. You feel me? Deep Thought Zay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm always thinking about something. Getting lost in thought. Trying to figure out the bigger picture. If you know what I'm saying. But yeah. Damn, I should have put that clip in before I did all that, but that's fine. I'm learning as I go here. So, like I said, if y'all got any advice, let me know. I am open to suggestions here, you know. But back to what I was saying about that whole spiritual thing. Speaking of advice, I mean, please feel free to share comments on that as well, because I would love to hear your insight on that, or, you know, give me some first steps. But I know a lot of it's got to be like that self-reflection, self-awareness. So I got to figure a lot of this shit out on my own. And I have been. I've actually got this book here.
The lady who wrote this is smart.
It's actually a really good book. It actually breaks down different aspects of the chakras and how they work and what causes damage and how you can heal them. I'm really focusing on my root chakra, so obviously I'm finna work my way on up. Stop. No,
nigga.
I don't want to get sued. I just got started with this shit, so, you know. I definitely don't own the rights to that.
You ain't even a Drake-looking
but
nigga.
Anyways, I even got a little bracelet just to keep me leveled. I'm not sure it works. I think that's the whole placebo thing, but you gotta believe. You gotta believe.
Stop.
I ordered this shit online too, on Amazon. Amazon go hard with that shit. I ordered a shit ton of shit. And I also got these crystal books. I really am getting into these crystals.
This woman's smart too.
Maybe it's just my fascination with minerals and rocks, but I think crystals work. I got a whole little set. Basically got all of these, right? Can you just turn your shit? Well, what if you're on a computer? Maybe you can't, but y'all see that shit? Look at that. Look at that. I don't have all of these, but I damn near got all of them, so I'm off to a good start with that. And then on the back, that's my shit right here. They're teaching me ninjutsu.
I'm gonna be the Zekage.
Right? I'm finna unlock all these chakras and be like the first black Uchiha up in this bitch. I swear to God.
When, nigga?
Right? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that, I nerded the fuck out. I said, wait, what, my nigga? They trying to teach a nigga ninjutsu up in this bitch? But I really ain't. Whoa, I knew I was doing that shit wrong. So my goof ass has been doing this shit.
I ain't no gangbanger, man.
You see that? No gang shit. No gang shit. But y'all see that shit? But I don't even think I did that right. So I thought I was the root chakra. Apparently I've been focusing on the whole throat chakra. which ain't necessarily bad, because actually that might explain a lot, actually, but whatever. I'm actually supposed to be doing this for the root chakra. Again, no gang shit. It's just right here. Bit. It's ironic how it's red, though.
You mean blood, nigga?
Anyway, yeah. So, it actually told me some pretty interesting shit. Now I'm thinking about it. I say it as I look it up, because obviously I didn't retain all the information as I should have. But basically, I just need to flex a particular muscle where the root chakra is actually located, do some meditation, say a mantra regularly, and the healing process will begin. But
I
again,
think it's more to it than that.
it's more to it than that. I'm just giving you a quick synopsis of it, basically. Damn. Probably should be focused more on twisting this shit than talking, but I don't know. Like I said, I began to ramble from time to time. So hopefully when the shit gets all done, it's going to be fucking magnificent. I almost said Maleficent, I ain't gonna lie, but I caught myself. Give me a sec. Definitely need to put the clip in, because this is one of them loose ones I was telling y'all about. I think the clips really help with me just because how my hair is. I feel like my hair is just naturally wild and stubborn, and it's just like, bet, please, I'm gonna do what I want. But honestly, I've always wanted to have like that long hair type shit. Mainly because I wanted to cover in my face. But I don't know, I was, at one point in time, I didn't like the way I looked. Like, you ugly motherfucker. I mean, I'm still ugly, but I accept the shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it's alright. It's alright. I mean, I still like the whole look. It's just mainly because maybe it's the whole anime side of me, but I don't know. But I feel like this whole lock look is actually really, really powerful. You know, if you actually look at the history behind it, you know, we, as our culture, as black folks, this was a natural look to us. But we was told to cut that shit. Because, I mean, we actually still get told to cut that shit in some areas. Maybe not so much in the area I'm at, but I know in certain states, they really get down on that shit. And that's pretty fucked up in my, like, book. Like, even, like, as I'm still beginning this journey and still trying to get the whole awareness of the locks and, like, what it means to me, I still think that's fucked up. Because you telling somebody they can't rock their hair. Like, this is an expression. You feel me? It's like, that's their personality. That's who they are. Like, why? I mean, if you want to be bald-headed, you be bald-headed, but obviously motherfucker don't want to be bald-headed, so what the fuck? It's this whole thing, man. There's a lot of history behind it. Lots of history. Like, it's basically our crown. And it was one of the things used to degrade our culture. You took away our crown. Like, how do you diminish fucking royalty? I guess the crown aspect is one of them, but still, the whole kingdom itself. It's really deep once you really think about it. If our hair is a fucking crown at all times, then it's just like, should we really cut it? And then there is the story of Samson. I don't know how deep you want to get into that, but I like that story. Think about it as a metaphor, really. Basically,
You right, though.
Freaking saying. But you really don't want to get too caught up in the shits, though, either, because, I mean, shit. Don't be too conceited with it. Go sit there, have your hair catch on fire. Because you think you flame. Could you imagine that being too fucking arrogant and your hair just burst into fucking flames? Yeah, a lot of fireheads up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. But no, that's silly. Finishing it up here. This part gets kind of confusing though. Like I said, wild ass hair, so it gets kind of tangled when I'm sitting there trying to do other shit. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Nope.
I mean, it's easier now that I got the clips in, but before when I first got started to fuck, I feel like I was sitting there twisting different locks into one. I mean, I know that's part of it, but not yet. I'm gonna do that, but I mean, I still want us to individual locks. For right now, I'm gonna combine them. But maybe when they get longer, because I do want the little wavy look. Some of y'all be rocking out there. I like that shit. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. Y'all ever do that dumb shit? You just say ow just for no motherfucking reason. You sit there, alright. You bump into something knowing damn well it don't hurt, but you just say ow. Is this just like our way of acknowledging that, damn, I just hit my hand? Fuck. I mean, I guess. I've been doing that shit for a while. I feel kind of stupid in some areas when I do it. I feel like that shit happens like at the wrong time in some aspects. Motherfuckers just sitting there minding their own business and then you move your... Ow! Bitch, that really hurt? Oh, it didn't. Fuck. Well, I could be overthinking that. I do that from time to time. This beeswax works wonders. Alright, so let me tell you a story actually behind this. This beeswax is really not that funny, but I got an interesting sense of humor. Fucking Sal went to the store and bought 3 freaking canisters, if that's even the right term for that, of this shit. And each time it was wrong. So I guess in retrospect, I went there like 4 times. My homeboy told me which one to get, and for whatever reason, I could not get that shit right up until that last time. Well, it's a good thing I'm already a regular at that store, because if I wasn't, they'd be looking at a nigga real funny, like, bitch, you trying to steal up in this motherfucker? You done came in this motherfucker like 4 times. You trying to set us up? Yeah, motherfuckers paranoid like that out here. But in their defense, it's understandable. What the fuck? Oh, see, this shit I'm talking about. I didn't put a clip in that. I don't even understand if I retwisted that shit. That's also another reason why I use these clips, because, man, I swear, there's been times where I've just started twisting this shit, and I swear I didn't retwist the same motherfucking lock like 5 damn times, thinking I didn't accomplish something. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why the hell is my head not done yet? Because you keep focusing on one, dumbass. Shit should be a lot better by then now. But maybe it's because, oh, that brings me to that next thing. I was talking about earlier how I had everybody in my goddamn head. My shit may be longer if I would keep everybody out of my damn head. That's another thing. If you are just starting this shit, either you have somebody that's really consistent that you trust doing that shit and just do it, or you do that shit. But don't have everybody in your goddamn head. That is not how your shit gonna grow. If you want your shit to grow, have faith in yourself and do that shit. Or like I said, find somebody that you know who know what they doing, and then y'all consistently keep that shit done. Cause you can't have everybody in your head. Your head is sensitive. Your head be talking to you. Listen to that motherfucker. Real shit. I'm still learning how to listen. But I think so far we have a pretty decent relationship going on here. Yeah. Y'all see that shit? I don't know why I pointed that out, but I really need to get all that shit cut. I feel like that also contributes to the look as well. It looks more done up than what it is. But then again, like I said, that's that whole natural thing. I was gonna say something real stupid, like, not everybody can rock the all natural look. How, bitch? If it's you, it's you. Isn't that what natural means? Like, rock that shit. I ain't gonna say come outside looking like a goddamn mess. Hygiene is key, but you know, do you? It's your world at the end of the day. last time I did that shit, I used a shit ton. So, I don't know if y'all can tell how much I've used. So that's from this batch, but it was a brand new one. Alright, so I guess I only used it twice, because like I said, I started off using that other one. I think I used a lot, low-key, like, fuck. But not as much this time. Definitely more or less when I did it. Alright. Still got a few more to do here, though. I think when I counted before I actually started talking to y'all, there was like, how many was it? Like 24 of them that I still needed to do. I don't know how many I've done so far. But I'm getting there. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wish I had a picture of when I first started, but I don't.
What's this, nigga?
Basically, I had the eraser top. No, that's a damn lie. I mean, I started off with the eraser top for a little while, but then I cut that shit down and I just started rocking the fucking, damn, why I can't think of that shit right now. The fucking, the curls. I'm thinking of a specific name for it. Maybe there isn't. But yeah. Used to rock that shit. I liked that shit for a long time, but then I just started playing with my hair. I'm like, I want locks. Fuck that shit. So thus I began this wonderful journey of creating myself. Well, it's part of creating myself, I guess. I guess everything you do when you try to express yourself is creating yourself. It defines you in certain aspects.
How many aspects are in this
It all
video?
depends on how you create yourself. I believe there is a wrong and right way to do it. But it all depends on what you done been through too. And how you adapt to what you've been through. Damn, look at that. I ain't gonna lie, when I first started this, I had to like hold Sonic the Hedgehog. Cause baby girl started it, she did it all the way back. Pull back. It was pretty good, but then I told her how I actually really wanted it. She's like, oh, and this is what we have now. Eventually I'll be able to get back to that, but that's also part of the whole stiffness that I'm trying to go for. I feel like my roots just ain't strong enough yet. And that's also why I used as much beeswax as I did that last time, but there is such thing as too much. See, this is one of them. This is one of the ones that's gonna get a little confusing. I should have did that shit earlier, but I feel like this one's already attached to another clip. It is, but it's alright. I'm gonna fix that shit right now. Right now, Nicole. Who's got it? This one right here. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough clips, but I'm glad I do. Glad I does. Oh shit. I guess the good part about it, even if I do attach it to multiple ones, I guess it just gives the extra hold. I got like a little wake up that I use when I go to sleep, but I definitely need a new one because the shit is starting to come out of the cap, honestly. Now, is that a thing? No, I'm pretty sure that is a thing. Should my
You don't know
all
how
of
to
my
talk.
dread or like, excuse me, my locks be completely covered while I sleep, or should I just let them hang out? Honestly, I do let them hang out. That might be contributing to this bullshit. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm just doing the shit as I go, winging it, as it were. Fuck is that right there? Oh. I ain't gonna lie. This shit here. I wonder how many of y'all think that is. Can y'all count that? I ain't finna count it. It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot. I gotta show y'all what it look like once I take the clips out. Yeah, like I said, that's gonna be a minute though. Voila. Almost. Shit, that's crazy. Whose idea was that anyway? George Washington? Let's have a president. I don't know, man. These motherfuckers sitting there trying to govern us. I feel like we're adults. We should be able to do that, but at the same time, there's just certain things that we just cannot do, I guess. Maybe it's because education-wise. Maybe it's poverty. Maybe it's all of the above. Maybe it's we just ain't meant to. I don't know. Just saying, choosing these leaders is kind of getting to be a hassle. Motherfuckers ain't shit. But hey, what are you gonna do, yeah?
I don't know. Smoke stuff?
Vote. That's all you can do, really. I don't know if y'all hear my roommates back there. Them children must be wild, though. But I love them. They're cool as hell. Here that is. Oh, speaking of crystals, that was like a while ago. But crystals, when do y'all charge your crystals? Last time I charged mine was under the full moon. That shit was lit. It really wasn't lit, at least not in my area. I thought it was gonna fucking rain. But then that motherfucker finally came out. I said,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
What?
charged him, basically. Yeah. I charged him. It was cute. It was cute. How do you guys meditate? I mean, I guess I know how to meditate, but like, where do y'all guys meditate? What is that like? I did that shit the other day. I think I fell asleep. I don't know if it actually worked the way it was supposed to, but yeah. I felt something. And then I went to sleep. Maybe it was slumber I felt. I was gonna say maybe it was slumber I slept, but I tried to correct myself. All right. We're getting to the finishing touches here. And then we're gonna do the review.
Nigga.
Definitely. See what I tell y'all? Motherfucking clips be sitting there attacking multiple locks. Look at that.
How?
Or maybe, did I already do that one? Fuck. It's the shit I be talking about. Yeah, I think that motherfucker attached to two of them. I don't even know how I just did that shit.
You ain't gonna say nothing?
Nah, that motherfucker just tricks you. That motherfucker just tricks you right there. Y'all see my mock green screen back there? I'm just bullshitting. That's not a green screen. That's my fucking curtain. It be dark as fuck in the morning. I like that shit. Fucking sun always trying to wake somebody up. Some of us like to sleep in the dark. But I can understand why you wouldn't. I mean, shit, it is that season. Shit, boo, motherfucker. But damn. That shit was confusing for a second. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Motherfucker. Damn, all these goddamn loose hair. But that's that new growth. We gotta keep that new growth going. Yep, here it is. There it is. I think I should have been put this motherfucker in. No confusion there. I got it in now. Fuck. Okay. Now, I got all this left to do, which low-key isn't a lot. That is not a lot at all. Da-da-da-da. I'm doing 2 at a time. Not really. Yeah, I was watching Creed the other day. Creed 2, actually. That movie go hard as fuck. Sitting there boxing and shit. The actual storyline, I like how fucking Mr. Stallone might be doing that shit. That nigga be making sequels like a motherfucker, but they all be having them good storylines. That connection, though, that shit went hard. I don't even know if Stallone actually really did that or if it was a different writer than Stallone just played his part. Either way, I'm glad he was in that shit. Michael B. Jordan went hard in that motherfucker. I heard he's supposed to be, what it is, producing a Static Shock movie. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what. I remember watching that joint back in the day. That shit was lit. That was one of the first black superheroes. I ain't gonna say one of the first black superheroes that I got into, but it's like, damn, this motherfucker out here saving motherfuckers with the dreads. Oh shit, and he got that power electricity. I love electricity. That's my shit. So fucking, I don't know, that one really hit home back in the day. And then to find out that this nigga actually did join up with the Justice League the way he did, I'm like, fuck. I remember that fucking episode. When he first met the fucking Justice League, that shit was lit. After that, I saw that nigga wanted to do was become a Justice League member. And then they had one when this nigga went into the future. Well, no, I don't know if it was him that went into the future, but they had old Static Shock. The world was fucked up. And a lot of these goddamn DC comics and shit, or these DC universes, because there's multiple universes and that shit, motherfuckers, the whole goddamn world do go to shit, but it's kind of exciting. Motherfuckers can't save everything. As powerful as they are, think about that. The heroes, their whole aspect is to save everyone, but no matter how strong and powerful you are, you can't save everyone. Sometimes the villain does win. Makes you think about life a little bit more, doesn't it? Or not, but it definitely made me think about it. Like, it's kind of fucked. Everything doesn't have a happy ending. Just like that dread, or damn, I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't know why I keep specifying it like that, but it's probably because I just looked at my sister's post and like, maybe I should do that. My little sister had this post on Facebook. Normalize saying locks instead of dreads. I don't know why this thing. Perhaps it's a whole oppressive thing, and if it is, then alright, I concur. If not, then whatever. Anyways, I'm almost done here. I mean, it really didn't matter if I left the ponytail in there or not. Or twisty tie. It wasn't even a ponytail. It was a sideways alfalfa look, really. fuck that shit. Okay. Now, here's the part where we show you the before. Y'all see that shit? Did y'all see that shit? Shit was a fucking mess, wasn't it? But not anymore. Because here we are with the finishing touches up in that joint. I'm gonna do this with a twist. All right. So, I'm actually not gonna do this, just like 2 or 3. So, we just gonna skip to the whole reveal part. So, here we go. Boy. Alright, so here we are. The finishing touches. I don't know if there's really much of a difference here, but that is 3 twists. Thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button. Again, if there's any comments, questions, or concerns, especially on that whole advice on the twist itself. Damn, I gotta redo this one right here. On the twist itself and then this whole spiritual journey, please let me know. Please tune in. I will be back. All right, now y'all be safe out here.